EFT, we use tapping. We use tapping, which is the kinesthetic component. We use affirmations, which is the verbal component, and of course, which means we use language. So words are important because words are the vehicle of communication between you and your client. It's only through words that you can understand what your client is trying to convey. So although non-verbal language makes up for a large part of our communication, we cannot solely rely on the non-verbal language. We have to rely on the words. We have to rely on the language. The communication becomes really important in the EFT process because we use words to tap into the feelings. The client will express their thoughts and feelings through words, through language, and that's why that is important. So language is very important in building rapport, in using preframes, reframes, in understanding the cultural and the religious context of the client. Basically, understanding the worldview of the client, you need language. There are two scenarios. One, that you and your clients share a similar culture. You have the same language, so there will be less modifications that will be required. But of course, you will still have to be mindful about the transference and the counter transference. That's always present. The second scenario is when your client is from a different culture than yourself, and your client's native language is different, so you both are using English, and English is a secondary language of your client. That's where you will need a lot of understanding of the client's culture and being more mindful of the differences in the culture.